Talk about our boy Rodtang. Should he fight? Do you think he should fight DJ again? Because he had some good moments, man. Like I kind of want to see another round, if I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, it's a good question, man. Honestly, I feel like with how the fight went, it kind of went how I thought it was going to be in the stand up. I thought Rodtang was going to get the better of Demetrius, but I will tell you what, I was surprised with Demetrius. I think he did really good on his on the feet. He took the shots well. He was able to move, keep going laterally, not stay like stagnant in front of Rodtang, let him take off on him. And he absorbed some really nasty shots, and I think he caught Rodtang a couple times too. I don't want to see another round just because it's tough, man. I seen what I needed to see. I think in the stand-up department, Rodtang's a different animal. I don't think anyone in the world, anyone on the UFC roster, or on planet Earth can stand with Rodtang on the feet. I mean, that guy is an absolute savage. He's a savage, Richard.
Dude, I know, bro. Like I want to see more. That's why I'm not. I love the performance, and Mighty Mouse did what he had to do, and that elevated him so much. I think he got a lot of respect for surviving with Rodtang, right? Like what the most vicious striker that there is. Um,
Yeah,
but
and I think this is one of like the most successful crossovers too, because you don't usually see MMA fighters go into like a different realm and pull out wins. But Demetrius Johnson, I mean, like again, for everything that Rodtang did in that first round, piecing him up, like really, like he took off some nasty combos, man.
yeah,
DJ he was smart, man. He was composed. He ate the shots really well. He knew when to throw. He knew when to duck, bob, and weave and get out of those tough situations. Because one of the toughest things, I mean, I don't think people really, I feel like they don't take a lot of notice of this is when you're fighting backing up, that takes a lot of energy, right? Because
mhm.
Rodtang was walking him down, but DJ was he's a veteran of the game. He knew exactly how to. I mean, I wish we could go back in time and just put Rodtang in like an MMA environment and let him like work on his ground game and his wrestling. Can you
Yeah,
imagine this guy if he had just some type of takedown defense? Like he understood wrestling, had some years under
in
his
that
belt,
third round,
and
in
he
that
was in the
third
UFC.
round,
That'd be insane. It'd
that
be
would be
insane.
sick. Because during that third round, dude, that'd be dangerous. Because that first round, you're gonna be getting tired from backpedaling so much. Second round, all that wrestling that you're doing because you know that's what you have to do to beat him. Going into that third round, he'll
That would have been a
probably
different
have you.
story, huh?
Yeah, he'll probably have you a little bit. You're already tired. He's like, all right, we survived each other. Now I don't think you're gonna like get out of this one. You can only survive one round, if that. But
That's actually a really good point, Richard. If it was a 3 round fight and 2 of those rounds were stand up, the first one third, and Rodton can get out of that second round, that is a very interesting point that you just made because uh, like you said, man, like all that wrestling tires you out. You get that galactic buildup in your muscles.
yep.
Man, Rodtang would be dangerous in that third round. Ooh,
What about someone just doing straight up Muay Thai with him, like Petr, man? I know I brought him up last video, but I think after losing to Aljo, maybe I don't know if he wants to fight Aljo again or if he wants to come make the money fight and fight a serious fight. Like, I feel like him and Aljo is always some BS. It's like, man, I want to see Piotr fight another animal because Piotr is an animal. It's just that last fight.
Peter's not gonna be looking for a takedown. Peter's gonna be looking to strike with him. I think he gets finished though. I don't think. I think they both will just stand and bang. And I think
Yeah,
overall, I think Rodtang's
Rodtang's got
a
that.
little bit more nasty. He has a little bit more tenacity. He knows how to hit. His kicks, man, his kicks hurt me when I see him kick someone. I feel it in my leg.
Yeah.
Like that's how I know they hurt.
Oh, I know, bro. And he'll get hit with the kitchen sink and then just like shake it off.
He has one of the most iconic videos, and I was showing my fiance the other day. It was a meme, and it was like when your girlfriend says if you get knocked out, you gotta show me your phone. And then the video that precedes is that little short clip of Rodtang when he gets like he puts his hands down, he gets hit like 5 times in the face, and he just starts dancing, shaking his head.
Squad, squad, squad. Unexpected like a mixtape, catch you at your crib. If you're reading this, is too late.
I think if you were to put the 23-year-old version of Rodtang versus like what he's gonna be at 28, 29, bro, I think he's gonna be a different animal. I think he's only gonna get better and it's gonna be even scarier. I wish this man would start working on wrestling and just like some
Just
jiu-jitsu, some ground game.
yep.
And I would love eventually see like a promotional crossover to UFC. I don't know if you remember a couple years back, they kind of did that with Pride, where they brought Vanderlei Silva over from Pride to UFC. That's what it kind of reminds me if they do something
Yeah.
like that. But Vanderlei at that time was a little bit over his prime, but with Rodtang, like you got years to set this up. Like that would be a phenomenal cross promotion fight right there. That'd be honestly the most intriguing one in my opinion. Would be Rodtang coming over to the UFC, and you put him against a guy that's like a Peter Yan. Like that would be like the perfect scenario opponent, everything.